Hey, I'm Mr. Kerr. Welcome to round 11 of season 5 of Formula Xbox, and it's held round the Hungaroring in Hungary, and under some cloudy conditions we are qualifying, and once again that's not how you're meant to warm up for your fast lap. It seems the more these videos are shown of season 5, it's more like a demonstration of how to become a backmarker in the racing. Step 1, just go wide everywhere. Apexes are so yesterday, don't even bother. Step 2, if you're unfortunate enough to hit an apex like I did there, beautifully, just go slowly, don't go fast. Look up the national speed limit of the country you're in and just go at that speed to give yourself a 5 mph cushion of over and under, and yeah, just stick to that speed. Don't want to go fast, that's dangerous. And then step 3, just create your own circuit. Sometimes it's more fun than the circuit you're on, and you'll see on that app I almost go to that on occasion, just create my own circuit. Has Hungary's a circuit I enjoy driving round. It's not the best for racing, of course, but no, I do enjoy driving around it. But with every F1 game that's released, I seem to be getting worse round here. As in F1 2012 I was quite good round here. In F1 2013 I was okay. I struggled a bit more in the middle sector, but as you can see on this lap in F1 2014, I'm struggling everywhere. As you saw in the middle sector, I barely made it round, and it's no surprise I'm a couple of seconds off the pace. In the first and last sector, sometimes they can be good round them, but in the last corner in particular, I don't know how to take this. On this qualifying lap, I take it in third and glue myself to the apex. Sometimes I take that in second, sometimes in fourth, sometimes I take an apex, sometimes I turn in a bit early, unfortunately. I just don't know how to. And sometimes I'm just lost at sea around the circuit in this game, unfortunately. And as you can see, I'm lost at sea compared to everyone else. A couple of seconds off the pack. As look at that, an all Mercedes front row with Silent Mole on pole, Pro Racing in third, my teammate fourth, James in fifth, Mr. Joker's down in sixth, Drastic Midget seventh, and Zinker in eighth. And we're waiting for the lights to appear and go out for this 18 lap race as we start last on this unfortunately single figure grid. And look at that, we're alongside Zinker, the Red Bull, approaching the first corner. He's going to be taking the inside, we're going to be taking the outside in our Ferrari, because sometimes that inside can get congested and that can lead to a kerfuffle or two, but that seems to have not worked out at all for us in this race, as we just seem to lose our spatial awareness and lost some time on the field, unfortunately. And as we go into the second corner, look at this, apex is so yesterday, look how perfect that corner was to that saying. As now we're going up the hill as we're getting some dust kicked into our eyes, as Drasimir seems to be passed by his teammate, and at the top of the hill, he's got run wide and almost into the back of Drasimir. Managed to get the anchors on just in time, and I'm more convinced with every video I release actually that Drasimir is just in these videos to provide entertainment. He seems to be like racing against me. He seems to be going off on the first lap on occasion. He's just here to make my videos entertaining, and he certainly made this first lap entertaining. As I missed that chicane again. I just can't take that chicane, it seems, with the stupid sausage curves. I can brake reasonably sometimes into it, but just not take the line through it. Has onto that for talking about lines, perfect corner cut, and that's a tradition in these Hungary races for me. I'm sure Silent Mole is grinning somewhere, proud of me with that corner cut. And look at this, a bonus corner cut throwing in for good measure. Look at perfect through the chicane as you go into lap 6 now through the race, and oh no, just a midget losing it on that curb on the outside. That can be deadly, that curb, if you put your power down on it, and as demonstrated by the Red Bull there. And we got passed up into 8th place. Look at this, we're clinging on to the midfield here, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. What is going on with this race? As you've got James in front of us, I expect him to be high up in the field. Maybe he's finding it a bit hard to pass around this circuit, as it is a very difficult circuit to pass around, or he's pitting as he's doing there. And well, that makes my statement redundant already. I should have checked these highlights before I recorded this. But on to lap 8 now. We've got some more dust kicked into our eyes as we've pitted, and it's like Drastic Midget is in front of us in his Red Bull, and just adding further credence to the notion that he's here for entertainment value, to make my videos interesting. And here we go, he's run wide, he's let me through into 8th place. And yes, thank you, our overlord there, as we're going into this last sector and into this corner where you have to really hook it up, brake early and hook up like the camber for that corner to be fast. And it looks like someone's pitting in front of us. Is that Pro Racing 69? What is he doing down in the lower echelons of the field? What is he doing in the Toro Rosso? Yeah, he's got fantastic pace, but sometimes the races that don't come together for him. And it looks like it's not coming together for him in this race, as beautifully missed apex there on that 9 on the halfway mark. And the safety car has come out. I'm not sure if Justin Midget got claimed by the pit entry of death, but he's destroyed. He's been destroyed. And we're of course going to change tyres, pit for some new tyres at the end of this lap under safety car period, and say hello to everyone. We haven't seen anyone for the rest of the race apart from Midge, and it looks like Pro Racing has destroyed himself on that 13, and we're behind our teammate. The Ferrari's in 6th and 7th. I'm not surprised Pro Racing's destroyed himself, frankly, because look, he's so bad, he's behind me, and someone else has destroyed themselves. Silent Mole into the pit wall of death, it looked like. Did you blink and you miss it? So he's now behind us as well. And now we're battling with our teammate who's struggling with the tyres on this stint. I'm not sure if he pitted on the safety car, but he's just struggling, it seemed, compared to us. We almost went to the back of him there. And now he is pitting as well. And we're going into a top 5 position. What is going on with this race? This is crazy. And on the last lap, it gets crazier. Look at that, James in the Williams into the wall in the last lap. We're on to 4th position. Zinker is 3rd. Mr. Jokers is 2nd, and you will see that a Mercedes wins, and it's not, and for once it's not Silent Mole, it is Casey Legend. Well done to him. I'm not sure what happened to James, I can't remember actually. I think it might have been an instant, and sadly I think this led to his departure from the lead. So the Formula Xbox aside continued in the second half of this season, unfortunately, with James's departure from the Williams. But there you go, there's a top 5, and look at that, double top 5 for the Ferrari pair, as well as Silent Mole ended up in 6th and James down there in 7th. But I hope you enjoyed this crazy race. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.